Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining me again today. Again, we have this beautiful, crisp winter's day here in Warwickshire. Might get out into the garden and do a little bit of tidying up. Now the snow is almost cleared. A bit later. But today we're going to send love to our Mother Earth, as we usually do. And then I'll do a card pull. Well, I've done it, it's there, you can see it. I'm not sure you can actually see the... I'm not sure you can see the... There it is. No, it's not there. If I put it like that, you can see it. I've got the flash on. The card for today is animals, and as if on cue, my lovely cat Merlin has arrived to join me. If you can hear the cat mowing in the background, she's arrived to join me. So with feet flat on the floor, let's take 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And in through the nose and out through the mouth. And in through the nose and out through the mouth. So we come into our I am presence. This is the part of us that is connected to the divine. This is the part that is divine, the part of us that is made of stars, the part of us that has come to this lifetime through many lifetimes. We come into our I am presence. I am blessed, blessed I am. I am healthy, I am strong, and I am positive. I am loving, I am lovable, I am loved, and I am love. I am light. I am abundant. I am abundance. I am wealthy. I am benevolent. I am generous. And I am grateful. I am here. And I am ready. And so we call in the light. First, let us call in the white light. Let us call in the white light, the great white light, the universal life force. Down through our heads and out through our feet, down into Mother Earth. Down into the core of the earth. And so this grounds us. And so let us also call in the rose gold light of love. Down through our crowns now we have the universal life force, the great white light, and we have the rose gold light of love diffusing through this great white light. Comes down into our heads and touches every single structure in our heads. The bones, the muscles, the sinews, the tendons, the ligaments, the cartilages, the eyes, the ears, the nose, the brain, all the structures of the brain and the spinal cord, the tongue, the throat, every single little salivary gland, and all the lymph glands are now touched with love and light. Every bony structure in our heads is now touched with love and light. And so we call it down, the white light and the rose gold light of love goes down through our throats, our necks, every single structure in our neck, all the blood vessels, nerves, voice box, all the glands, all the bones are touched with love and light. And so it goes down into our bodies, into our shoulders, down our arms, and into our hands, and all the structures, all the bones, tendons, ligaments, skin, blood vessels, nerves, everything is touched with love and light, which shines now out of our palms, and down through the body, through all the bones, all the spine, the rib cage, the heart and lungs, the lymphatic system, the thymus, nerves, blood vessels, cartilages, sinews, tendons, everything is now touched and full of love and light. Into our abdomens, where we find the liver and the gallbladder, the stomach, the intestines, and all the structures of the digestive system are now touched with love and light. The blood, the nerves, the skin, all the structures that hold everything in place. And let's not forget our fat. I like fat, as you can tell. Keeps us warm in the winter, serves a purpose, and so let us give love and light to the fat in our body. And into our pelvis now, the bones of the pelvis, and the structures held in our pelvic region, all the structures of the digestive system, the reproductive system, the urinary tract. Everything is now touched with love and light. All the blood vessels, the nerves, the tendons, everything holding everything together, the skin and the fat is now touched with love and light. And we send this love and light down through our legs, so that all the bones, all the cartilages, tendons, skin, blood supply, nerves, everything in our legs and our feet is now touched with love and light. And so now we're going to send this love and light from our hearts to Mother Earth. So let us imagine, intend or visualize that we see Mother Earth in front of us, spinning in space. We see the globe of the Earth. We see the blues of the oceans. We see the greens of the forests. We see the sands of the desert. We see the greys of the industrial areas. We see the whites of the snowfields, of the polar caps, and of the clouds. Here above the clouds, I am free from all the crowds, and I float among the stars, and I feel the rush of love. Looking down at Earth, it is beautiful. Observe. And so we continue to call in the love and the light, the rose gold light of love and the white light of the universal life force, We call them down from the heavens, in through our crowns, and out through our hearts towards the spinning globe of Mother Earth that we see in front of us. When it gets to her, it forms a veil, and ultimately it forms a cloud around her, and we know that within this cloud she is relaxing, she is reviving, she is rejuvenating, she is releasing, she is revitalizing, she is taking everything she needs from the love and the light that we send. And so, having done our job, we can come back to ourselves now. We are safe in the knowledge that we are grounded, we are energized and protected. If you want to do this during the day, just 3 breaths will do it. Your first breath will breathe the great white light in through your crown, out through your feet and down into the earth, and that will ground you. Your second breath will energize every system in your body. The light will go into every part of your body and energize you. And the third breath will go into your aura and form a protective egg around you. And so we can come back to ourselves. I'll just talk through today's card. The card of the day is animals. I think this is reminding us that firstly to look after the animals. It's cold out there. It's apparently colder than it has been for 25 years. I seriously doubt that. I remember around here in Coventry, it got down to minus 20 10 years ago, and I'm pretty sure it hasn't got to minus 20. Not round here, it hasn't anyway. I well remember that because the cold perished the rubber seal on my boot and set my alarm off at 3 o'clock in the morning. So I had to go and unset the alarm, and it was cold, let me tell you. So let us look after our animal friends in this weather. See if we can put some water out for the birds, break the ice, put a little ball. If you float a little tennis ball on top of the water, it sort of keeps the water unfrozen for the birds to use. That's and also hedgehogs and foxes. They're still going. Hedgehogs should be hibernating in this, but there are some that were late hibernating. Foxes definitely, badgers. Depends on where you live, of course. So let's look after our animal friends this time. And let's remember what being in nature with animals can do for us as human beings, because after all, we're all made of stars. We're all made of the same stuff. So that is today's meditation and card. I'm going to be back here on a Monday, next Monday. Big week next week because it's a big podcasting week for me. My podcast gets released a week today at 10 o'clock. How about that? Whoa. And I've got a lot of work to put in on it before then. So let us see what the weekend holds. Have a lovely weekend, everybody. And I will see you back here at 9:30 on Monday. If you want to hop over onto our YouTube page, which is the Amethyst Centre, find it over there and subscribe. That will help a great deal. I'll put these meditations on there. If you want to nip over to the Amethyst Centre website, which is www.theamethystcentre. Sorry, I got lost there. www.amethystcentre.com. You'll find our shop. You'll also find a donation button and lots of information about what we do at the Amethyst Centre. If you'd like to know more about what we do, then just drop me a message here. And thank you all for joining me. Have a great weekend.